Hi folks, Robert Trawick here. Again, another coffee moment with Robert. We're downtown Oklahoma City and I wanted to kind of share something with you. Let me go ahead and flip this camera around so you can see what's going on. We're going to take you on a little bit of hike. Oh, I guess I can't flip it around while I'm recording. I keep forgetting that. I don't know why I do, but I do. All right, so today we're going to talk about something that I have been speaking to quite a few photographers recently, and I want to preface this episode by telling you that I am successful by my own standards, but probably not by anybody else's standards. But I'm happy doing what I do. I would like to make more money. I would like to do more shoots that are creative for myself. But overall, I feel like I'm on the right track, and I have really been pushing pretty hard this last year with a big push in October. But I guess I'm gonna have to flip the camera around so you guys can see where I am. There you go. How's that in the background? Oklahoma City. That's our Sky Bridge. So let's take a walk up there where we talk about this episode is going to be about the 5 keys of work. You know, work is one of those things that no one really I guess no one really talks about that much. Everybody's busy, everybody's wanting to work, but no one talks about the different things about what to do. I just almost got run by a car. I better pay attention to what I'm doing. But no one can really tell me, like, what are they doing? Like, well, I'm busy. Okay, well, guess what? I'm busy too. What are you busy doing? What's happening? How are you getting this stuff down? So I'm going to tell you at least my personal idea of the 5 things for work, 5 keys to work. I'm climbing these stairs up here. You can see this right now. Is that pretty awesome? That is a great view. And I'm going to go up here to the Sky Bridge so you can see a little bit more from the top of what we're doing. So in the meantime, since I can't fix this camera around until I get a different app, you're going to have to deal with this little wiggliness that I have going on. You know what? Maybe we can kind of work our way up. How about that? Because I don't want this video to be too long. So let's start with number 1, okay? So the very first thing I want to tell you is everybody says that knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. You know what? I kind of agree with you, but I want to change that around. So number 1, the very first key to work is knowledge. Okay, so you have to make your plan. You have to know what you're doing. You have to have experience doing what you're doing. You have to know your craft. Okay, oh, that's a nice shot over my shoulder. How about that? You have to know your craft, and knowing your craft is really important because the more you know, the better you're going to be able to take care of things that happen that are unplanned, that are unprepared for. You'll be able to troubleshoot different things the more you know about what you're doing. So the better photographer you are, the more information you have about shooting in different light sources, and all of that information is great. I want to tell you a little story. I have probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 600 books. There's a family over here doing a photo shoot. Let's kind of, I don't know if that's one of the people that are watching me or listening, but they're like right there. Right there. So I have about 600 books on my iPad. And I'll be honest with you, just buying the book and not reading it doesn't get me anywhere. So while knowledge is power, I have a lot of knowledge in my iPad, but if I don't take it and put it into my brain, I can't put it to good use. So number 1 of our 5 things of work is knowledge. So if you buy that book, if you download that video, if you get that creative live class, if you go take a class at Bedford's PhotoCon or one of my classes that I'm teaching on Lightroom, any of that information, WPPI, Imaging USA, it is important that you take that knowledge and apply it, that you take that knowledge in and you review it. So that's number 1. Oh, look how beautiful that is right there. Is that totally cool? That is awesome. Yes, the drinking game with Robert is how many times I say awesome. Now it's going to get really loud, so I'm going to talk a little bit louder so you guys can hear me. I do have a small microphone on me that I hope is going to help out a little bit. Okay, so number 2, passion. Okay, passion is important. Now, I'm putting this number 2 because you want to have knowledge and you got to have passion. Passion is your drive. Passion for what you're doing in your craft, that is the one thing that keeps you going every single day. It's driving you. That's the passion you have inside, okay? There are people that have passion for photography. There are people that have passion to make $1. There's people that have passion about cooking. Whatever your passion is, find it and exploit it. Your passion is your drive. Okay, number 3, very important, okay? Very important that you know this. Number 3, action. We can have great passion, we can have great knowledge, but if we don't do anything with it, guess what happens? We don't go anywhere. Nothing happens. I have a notebook full of ideas with great photo shoots, and until I actually take those photo shoots and do something with it, then nothing is going to happen. So if you don't put your plan into action and you act on your ideas, guess what? You're not going to work and you're not going to go anywhere. That's the fact of a matter. A matter of fact? Matter of fact. Okay, so that was number 3. Number 3 is action. Get off your ass and do something with the knowledge and the passion that you have. Number 4, this is really important too. I'm kind of going up in steps. Number 4, consistency. Yes, consistency. We have to use our knowledge, driven by our passion, and doing action consistently to be called work. Okay? So I just want to touch on consistency. What if I took an outstanding, just think right now, close your eyes and think. Don't look at Robert because I'm shaking all over the place. But think of the absolute best wedding you could ever shoot. Or maybe you've already shot the best wedding you could ever shoot. I got to change hands, it's getting tired. But let's say you did that 5 years ago. Like you did the amazing wedding. Your images were incredible. 5 years ago. What have you done lately? What did you do last week? What do you do last Monday? What did you do last month? If it's been 5 years or even 6 months, no one knows about it. It's gone. It's over. You had your moment and it's over. So if you go and shoot that amazing wedding and then you take your butt and sit on the couch and watch reruns of your favorite show, guess what happens? Nothing happens. So you have to have consistency. And number 5, this is the most important one, and I want everybody to give yourself a pat on the back for at least watching these videos and working to improve by gathering knowledge from myself and other people that are willing to impart something into your life. Time. Oh my God, Father Time. Look at my gray hair. Look at my little chubby chin. Time is unstoppable. Unstoppable, it's going to happen. But with that happening is you have to be consistent over a long period of time, because time develops a habit of you doing consistent work driven by your passion, doing action with the knowledge that you have. So let's go down the 5 things one more time just so you can get them again. Knowledge. Number 1, you gotta know what you're doing. Passion, you gotta have a drive. What drives you? Action, you gotta get it done. Get off your butt and do something about it every single day. Oh my God, that's consistency. Consistency is important. And then of course number 5 is Mr. Time. See how 5 and time kind of rhyme? Come on guys, that was funny. My God, I'm trying to make these videos entertaining and keep them short. So when you're out there pushing and you feel bad that you're not getting where you want to go, that you're not succeeding as fast as you want it to happen, maybe you're not making the money that you wanted to make, maybe you're not shooting the weddings you want to make, maybe it's something. Whatever that something is, try and apply those 5 techniques. It will help. I have been trying and trying harder and harder. I drive myself. I have to work 3 times as hard as someone half my age just to be able to get in the same boat. Now I want you guys to look at these. I'm about to turn the camera on so you can see. So we're on top of the Sky Bridge right now. Oklahoma City's in the background. So that is really amazing. I hope you guys can hear me. I'll check the audio later. But I want you guys, if you can, I'm going to try and shield the microphone a little bit. Not see if you can see those people in the cars. Where's everybody going? Are they happy? Are they sad? Are they successful? Are they poor? Are they rich? Are they creative? What is going on in their lives? I love this bridge. I love to come up here in the middle of the night, and I love it because it gives me a good place to think and try and figure out what it is that makes me happy, that drives me. Taking pictures, creating images that people love. Getting paid for those images is always a good thing. But please, I want you to go back, look at what you have done, because you are basically a sum of everything that you have done and then everything that you have not done. It's not just the doers that get molded, it's the people that don't do that get molded. So I want you guys to take this information to heart. I hope it helps you this week. I know that the video is coming out late, but because I've been busy. So I want to see your comments. I want to know if this is helpful. I want to know more than anything, what can you share with the people that watch this video that would help them drive, strive, and succeed tomorrow. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon. From Oklahoma City, it's Robert Trawick. I hope you guys follow me on social media. Hey, please hit the like button below. I don't have any crazy sign off like Joe Edelman does. He's a crazy guy. If you get a chance, watch him. But I'll see you guys on the PhotoFacts podcast. I have a class coming up on February 22nd on Lightroom. And we have lots more classes coming on this year because I'm trying to push. So go out there and create those habits and succeed, not in someone else's book, but in your book. Because you know what? You're important, you matter, and it's your life. Talk to you guys soon.